Hello, hello. We are live. Now, all I need is a box for this thing. Let's see. I think this shall work. This shall work just fine. Hello, four viewers. Ah, I'm gonna bake a cake. Hey there, Beach Boy fan forever. Hello, Josh Brownie. Loyal companions. Let's see. I need a second box. Here we go. That should do it. Sultano's there. Woot woot. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, Zedel Tunes. Oh dear. El Brunny Medieval. Hi, WatchPony. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first ever edition of Cooking with Rigo. And here we are going to bake a cake using swan flour all-purpose cooking flour. That does. Did you see the first two episodes of Pony Life? Yes. And I will describe my thoughts in those episodes while I'm baking the cake. Now, let's see. Do you know how to make a cake? Yes. I haven't baked a cake in a long time, though, so we'll see how this works. But we will need some baking powder, we will need some salt, we will need some cake flour, of course, vanilla extract, and we're going to make some pineapple chunk upside down cake. And I'm going to be using these pans. I'm going to be using a little muffin variation to try and mix it up. And I have basically everything I need. Just a whisk, a bowl, and Marvelous 21 is back from the dead. Hello, everybody, and let's begin baking. First cake, well, at least the first cake on the live stream. And in case you're wondering about the different environments, I am currently with my parents' house going for a little vacation because mentally I'm just not good. Gotta wash my hands. Okay. So, now, for all of you at home who are delightfully watching me bake a cake, I have a good idea for you. Today is indeed a special day. Still haven't accepted that friend request like after a year. Has it been a year since we had a Switch? Oh my gosh. Well, sad to say, I don't have the Switch with me anymore, so accepting your friend request is gonna be just a little tricky. But I'll do it when I get a Switch. So, let's start with the butter. The recipe states that we need half a cup of butter melted. So we got the half a cup right here. So we need that much full of butter. And I have my butter right here. And I see somebody already donated. Oh wow! Marvelous 21 donated 99 cents. Woo! Everybody gave Marvelous 21 a big woot woot in the chat as he has donated $1 whole minus 1 penny, which is still practically $1. And hey, $1 saved is $1 earned, and $1 not earned is $1 that is well deserved. That rhymes. I should be a rapper. You guys hear the music actually in the background? I don't know if I'm gonna get copyrighted. It's just one of the lo-fi channels sort of things. Do you have Roblox? No, I do not have Roblox. I do have a Fortnite though that I'm kind of considering putting out into the public. But my audience probably doesn't play a lot of Fortnite like I do. But hey, it's alright. It's all good. Let me raise this thing a little further up. Actually, maybe like right here? Yeah, right here so you could see what I'm actually doing. Remember Dead by Daylight? It's free on phones now? Oh my gosh. Dead by Daylight is free on phones. And you're very persistent. That's what I like about you. You're very persistent, no matter what. Oddly enough, some of the most strangest things. Is there a Discord server? Not yet. Not yet, but we're getting very, very close to it. I just need to figure out bots. You need to be playing Apex Legends, not Fortnite. That's very true, Gildy. And by the way, hi Gildy, how are you doing? It's been a long time. I probably should call more often, so that's a fail on my part. But Apex is too hard for me, and Fortnite's like easier to catch up. I don't know, maybe that's not an actual reason, but I just like Fortnite more. It's more fun. I love the costumes, the skins, the cringy emotes. They're more fun. I just don't get why I like Fortnite so much more, even though everybody says Apex Legends is better. I guess maybe it's because Apex Legends is a lot more emphasis on group work, teamwork, working together as a team. And if I suck, I'm worried I'm gonna, bring the whole team down. And I don't want to do that. Speaking of down, this thing is still too low. Pop this right here for a small second. There we go. Moon here. Esther Astayante. Oh! I didn't read your name. Oh, hi Moon. I didn't know that was you. It's still too low. Well, then again, if it's too high, then you won't be able to see what I'm actually doing while it's actually already like that. I wonder if I could zoom out a little more. I'm taking summer school to get ahead, since I'm bored and I have nothing else to do. Well, I'm bored, but I'm baking a cake. To each their own. But I have to say, I'm gonna give you props for that. That's a really cool thing to do. Still looking for the perfect camera stand for this, for all you guys. I think maybe back where it was is probably better. Ya entraste que My Little Pony regresa con el título llamando My Little Pony Pony Life. Did you see the new Red versus Blue with Dr. Wolf? No, I have not. I have not seen a lot of Red versus Blues. They've gotten a little chaotic lately, and I bet if I watch the latest one, I'll be seriously out of the loop. So I need to be watching more pony stuff. Lately, I guess I've just been a little too busy. Anyways, let's start this recipe. I think we should start off with lightly buttering and flouring the pans while I preheat this sucker for 350. I think we'll use the upper oven. So we'll remove all this stuff here. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Bake for 350. All right. Oven is being opened up. Let's crack open this can of pineapples, shall we? So, considering on the topic of pony life, have I seen the first 2 episodes? Yes, I have. And first mix the dry ingredients? Yes, that's also true too. I'm gonna need another bowl. Concerning pony life, I'd say it's pretty good. It's definitely not like Teen Titans Go, because Teen Titans Go is more meta, more making fun of, and a little more lowbrow humor. Pony Life is more chaotic, more sporadic, and much more like story-driven, but driven at 100 miles an hour. Seriously, all the ponies have superpowers, and it is hilarious. Twilight can literally break into pieces now. Fluttershy can change size on command. Rarity can make a couch appear whenever she faints. And Pinkie Pie, well, she's obviously Pinkie Pie. I don't think she changed at all. And Rainbow Dash apparently can spawn objects out of nowhere. And Applejack can actually break the fourth wall and talk to the audience. Like, that's pretty cool. Where's Spike though? I don't remember where Spike was. Or was Spike even in the first 2 episodes? I don't really remember. Alright. Pour melted butter in a baking pan and distribute evenly the pineapple and such. Okay. So let's melt this butter I have here. And I'm going to coat the mixtures as well. Half cup. So it doesn't really matter spoon-wise what I do. What is Pony Life? Pony Life is essentially the... it's kind of like the 4.5 until Generation 5 shows up, which follows the adventures of the classic original 4 characters: Twilight, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, Rarity, Applejack, and Rainbow Dash. And by the looks of it, they have a few new characters as well. I'm glad that Princess Celestia came back as well. Celestia was really funny in the episode where Pinkie Pie was baking, which is probably why I'm baking right now. I'm cutting the chunks of the butter and I'm putting it into the cup. Now, the trick about getting your butter out of the butter spoon is to use paper and use it kind of like a glove to pull apart the butter. What did they do to Celestia? I was honestly pissed. Wait, what? Why? I thought Celestia was fine. She was a freaking judge. I would love to be a political figure, and one of my things would be to judge tasty treats. And another cool thing about Pony Life is that they have potions. Potions for telepathy, for changing shape, for shooting lasers out of your eyes. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they memed. They memed it. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Yeah, I don't know if how people are going to react because I'm praising Pony Life so much. But honestly, life has been too hard for me lately. And seeing Pony Life as just this random thing that will make me smile, little, some of the jokes are funny, some of them maybe not, but everybody is super happy in that show. It's like if Pinkie Pie wrote My Little Pony. That's how it is. It is honestly really enlightening to hear that. Will you ever watch She-Ra and the Princess of Power? Yes, that is on my list. So far, I tried recommending what? You were recommending what? Soltero is trying to recommend it to WP. What was it? She-Ra? Because yeah, I'm trying to watch She-Ra as well. Ninjala. Oh, Ninjala. Yes, finally. I've been wanting to play that game, but again, I don't have a Switch, so I can't play it. No! If anyone could find me a Switch, I will gladly pay the full price for the Switch, but no more than $300 because eBay has like $500 Switches and I do not want to pay that much. All right, anyways, I recommend Asphalt 9. It's free on the Switch store. Ooh, nice. Okay, I think that's everything. Jerry the Hero, $5. Oh, wow. One can't simply bake without the traditional cooking by the book Lazy Town playing in the background. Well, I would love to play that, but I don't want this thing to get blocked in certain countries. See, notice I'm not even worried about demonetization anymore. I'm more worried about it being blocked in countries. I don't know how restricted they are in Lazy Town songs. But everybody give a big woot woot to Jerry the Hero for donating $5 whole. I kind of don't like the new style, Bacon Dragon. Well, the new style is really something to get used to. But you gotta admit, it is much better than the commercial. The commercial had them doing these wacky faces and they were so weird. At least in the show, they look very well much more normal. But you gotta admit, the original My Little Pony had really weird faces too, especially with the last season. I'm talking about you, Pudding Face by Twilight Sparkle. All right, let's see. I also love how all of the ponies, when they drink, they just go like, like even the voice actors are like, they can't take this seriously, which is probably why I love so much of the charm in it. I'm gonna try melting some of this, but I think I still need just a little bit more. let's take this reasonable chunk right here. I only got one woot woot. How many woot woots did everybody else have? Josh Brunny, where is Sam? Sam is back in LA. I moved out, well, not moved out, but I'm taking a vacation away from LA, away from the city, especially since, there's so many concerns and things like that. I figured I'd give myself a vacation. My job, it requires me driving all over LA, so it's pretty exhausting. It's pretty difficult, not gonna lie. Um, but on other notes, Sam is probably not going to show up to the stream more often. I don't know if she made it too public yet, but we kind of separated now, so we're still friends, but we are no longer dating in a sense. And it was a pretty tough decision, but I have to say it was probably one of the cleanest cuts that I've ever made in terms of breaking people off. Um, I gave you it's not I gave you a yoi. A yoi? Is that not worth anything? What the heck is that? Huh. But yeah, in case you're wondering, Marvelous 21, yeah, that's where the Switch went. Sorry to hear about that. It's all right, that's just how life is sometimes. But, I feel like it probably is for the better. Some people are probably better off as friends than they are as a couple. That's actually what happened with me and Britt. When me and Britt broke up, it was mainly not so much because we had problems. Oh, I gave a donation. For the donation, I gave a yoi. What the heck is a yoi? And I haven't seen it pop up in the stream. What are you going to live stream? Oh, snap. Sorry. My mom. Goodness, my mom coming. Be right back, guys. Reconnecting. I am live. Yay, there we go. This is a robbery. Dun dun dun. And so, all right, everybody's back. What are you going to live stream? Video games. I'm going to live stream a lot more video games now since, it's going to be just me by myself now. So I'm probably going to need to do just a little bit more lately. That and, the lockdown is still in place. So there's not a lot of places to eat out. So I can't really do the let's have lunches. So I think we could do like a let's play games sort of thing. Speaking of, I'm going to have to... Oh, it's close to half a cup, but not quite. Still need just a little bit more butter. I'm going to be heating up a plate because, like I mentioned, I'm with my parents right now for a small vacation. And if my mom is not camera shy, maybe she'll make an appearance. Are you guys curious to see who my parents are? Just out of curiosity. 9 viewers who are watching this stream. Let's see. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. A little bit more butter. There we go. You can't even find Nintendo Switches anymore, and on eBay they're like $500. See, that's what I said. If you could find one for $300, I'll take it. But I won't take one for $500. But yeah, now you know why I don't have a Switch. And why is my cell phone ringing? Why is it ringing, my dear? Oh, I got a message. Free cheeseburger. It's another Twitter response. Hey, FM. All right. All right, you have a good day at work. Thank you. You have a good day. Adios. Adios. That was my dad. All right, now, that phone call was from my mom, so I'm going to heat up a little plate of food for her because I'm a good son. Como quisiera ser un vaquero en la tierra de Michoacán. That is not caldo. Let's see. If you had a choice, she broke my heart. She doesn't love me, but I realize I set my love free. I chose you 'cause you were never wanted. Shame on me, yeah, I know you were trouble when you walked in. And now you can't decide, want you to trouble when you walked in. Melted butter, I know you can never ever win. So I'm going to heat up my soup. Oh, oh, trouble, trouble, trouble. Oh, oh, trouble, trouble. I found a Switch on Daily Games for $93. What? Is that real? His dad's probably disappointed in him. Ha! Yeah, right. My dad is proud of me. Otherwise, he would have said so. Yeah, no, my dad, he is not afraid to speak his mind. If he says Rigo, that is terrifyingly embarrassing, he would tell me, because he told me that before. Heard it a lot in my times back in the day. Yeah. All right, so to heat up your soup, first you need some soup. This is called caldo de pollo, famously made by my mother. She is an excellent cook. So I'm going to take a few chunks of potato, a few chunks of carrots, this gonna take, hey, that was a little messy. Going to take a whole chicken leg. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, this stuff is like jelly right now. Wow, our fridge does not mess around. This stuff is like jelly. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. That is straight up jelly. That is jelly with veggies in it. Meat jelly with veggies in it. That is what this is. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. That was originally soup. That was originally caldo de pollo. To those of you who speak Spanish, please translate to everybody in the comment section, what is caldo de pollo? Hashtag caldo de pollo. Hashtag caldo de pollo for the win. Why is there corn in it? Why not? Corn is good. Corn is good for soup. I mean, sure, you don't eat it with a spoon like a soup. What kind of cake is that? No, we're not baking a cake. We're taking a little side stop to heat up some soup for my mom because she is coming into the house for her lunch break. So I'm heating her up some soup. And to heat up soup, you must first pour your mixture of jelly soup into a bowl. Like so. Next, pop it in the microwave. Every day I'm shuffling. Shuffling. All right. So now, once you pop it in the microwave, put it there for like a minute and a half, and that's it. I think this is, for the first time, going to be the first live stream that will not make people hungry because I'm not eating, I am cooking. I just want to say I'm glad you and Sam have a nice, a nice what? I want to say you and Sam seem nice. She is a nice woman, and I dare I say cute. Oh, I know for a fact Sam is cute. Okay, why do you think I wanted to date her so much? All right, let's see. My fridge does that too. The fat in the soup thickens it. I got it for Christmas. Why is there corn? Soup cake. $93. Wow, was it a regular one or did it have tax? Even though I have one, I might snag it and sell it for 200. La 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 la. I'm not sure, but it was like 92, so I ran it to 93. So sad, since I kept making a joke of how Rigo should go with the other YouTuber. Oh my gosh. Epic Mealtime episode. Wow, you just got it at Target for full price? Oh, I thought thought you meant there was some at Target. Damn it. There isn't any at Target. Now I'm sad. Look how sad I am. Oh, it's like the Joker. Smile when your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. Even though it's here, can be ever so near. If you smile, there's no chance of dying. Smile, what's the use in trying? Oh, you'll know your life well know if you just smiled. Oh, smile. Oh, although it's here, will be ever so near. If you smile, what's the harm in trying? Smile, there's no use in crying. Smile, and maybe worthwhile will be for you. You could totally sing that song in the tone of the Smile song from Pinkie Pie. Like, let me see if I can look that up. Let's see, is the soup ready? Yep, looks pretty ready to me. I just add another minute just to play it safe. And gonna turn on the comal because the next step is heating up tortillas. Be right back. Okay, try again then. I spelt that wrong. Okay, it is. You heat up tortillas, put them on a hot stove top, and you got yourself a nice lunch. Food is ready. Beautiful. Look at that bowl of color. That is perfect. All right. This is my first live stream. Hi. Hi, Zurinelli Espinosa. Hi, I like that name. Really fancy. I love it. Where is the cake? Where is it at? I'm still baking it. Speaking of which, it means it's time for... Wait, is the oven on? Huh. The oven wasn't even turned on. Yeah, you said it right. Oh, awesome. Very nice. I give myself 3 internet points. There. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. What type of cake am I baking? I am baking a pineapple cake. Which reminds me, I need to get the dry ingredients in a bowl. Remember to grease the pan. Oh, I'm not just gonna grease the pan. I'm gonna butter up the pan. So, it is extremely important that you take your pan, you put butter in it, and then you smear it around as if you're trying to smear a campaign all over an enemy. Smear campaigns, you know, that's how they work. You smear butter on the person you don't want to win. And then magically, everybody in America will not vote for that person anymore. That is a smear campaign. And you don't have to use exotic butters to do this. You could heat up the pan so you can melt the butter, but the butter does not wait for anyone, especially not for 3 a.m. people. Who's awake at 3 a.m.? Who's that? Swivel Starstrong. You should heat up the pan for that butter. Thank you for the recommendation. I'll probably do that, but when it gets closer to baking. This is a lot of butter than the last stream. I get your pun, and I have to say that's very cool. It is 3 p.m. where Mr. Mindblocks is. It is 3 p.m. over where Zurinelli Espinosa is, and it is 12 where I am. I am not much of a chef. Well, neither am I. But I did work in a few kitchens, so I was the title of chef a couple of times. But I guess at the moment I'm a YouTuber. So let's just go with that title. Too many titles, too many problems. That's why it kind of, it's a little confusing with Iron Man because he's, rich playboy billionaire philanthropist, superhero. I love you 3000, father of the year, father of the decade, to be honest. We're going to have breakfast for dinner. Whenever I can cook, it burns. It also burns my skin. Ooh, that sucks. Burning your skin is not fun. Why? I would probably put that in my list of things that I would not like to have happen. Rieger, did you check for Switches on Amazon? Yes, and they're still ridiculously expensive. I tried GameStop, tried eBay, tried Walmart, tried Target, tried Newegg, tried frickin' Poshmark, Etsy, frickin' even... Actually, that's all I could think of. But yeah, I've tried it all. My hunt... Still out there. But for now, let's focus on this cake. So according to the recipe, I am going to need... What happened to my recipe? Still need it. Would you be fine with a light? No. I know there are lights out there. If I wanted a light, I would have bought it. But lights can't plug into the TV, and that's something I really want in my Switch. I want to be able to plug it in so I could play it on my TV and use it as a standalone controller. That and, bigger screen, is obviously better in terms of, switches, So let's see, here we go. All right, pour melted butter in a nonstick 9x3 baking pan. Distribute it so evenly until it sprinkle brown sugar over the butter, and then add the pineapple chunks to distribute them into an even layer. Then put the flour, baking powder, and salt in a large mixing bowl. Mix with a spoon to combine. Add oil, milk, eggs, and vanilla to the flour mixture. Mix until smooth, and then pour the batter. Okay, sounds easy enough. So I have my pans already buttered out. And next, I need to pour the half cup of butter into the pan, which I will do. I'll pour a little bit on each of these muffin tins as well. Make sure it has a nice buttery coat on them. It's very important to make sure that when you're using butter, you coat with the butter very well. There's still a little left over, so I think I'll probably save that for later since I'm only buttering up the small amount of pans. I'm not using the full size as the recipe. They're recommending a giant loaf pan, but I do not have that. We are all here. When did he get Thomas consent? My granny pours milk on pancakes. Ooh, good old buttermilk pancakes. Those are pretty darn good. Next, we get the pineapples and the brown sugar. But we do not have brown sugar, so I'm just going to lightly coat with this granulated sugar. So I'm going to simply, after you take your pan and you pour the butter in it, as you can see here, next you take the sugar, and I'm going to actually scoot that down here so you can see all of the progress in progress. Now, I feel like I'm in binging with Babish. Have you heard of buttermilk muffins? No, I have not, but that sounds really good. So take your buttery pan. Make sure you get the edges too. So you slowly but carefully turn it until the butter hits the walls, But you don't want to turn it too much, otherwise it'll spill onto your shirt. And I'm not wearing an apron. You could see my belly. I need to work out. Anyways, you take the granulated sugar, and then let me just taste test. Make sure this is actual sugar. Yes, it is real sugar. You sprinkle a good amount over here. I'm not too big a fan of, crazy amounts of sugar. And I'm going to do the same with all these little muffins. I'm going to pour just a little bit of sugar in each one. Check. This one actually needs a little more butter. I'm just going to put just the tiniest of drops right there. And in addition to the pineapple, we have it from a standard chunk. You don't need to work out. Round is the best shape. Rigo is the sweetest, is a sweet tooth. Thank you. Goodbye and have a wonderful day. Goodbye to you too, Zorinelli Espinosa. Thank you for joining us, even if it was for a little while. It's a shame you won't be able to see how this cake will turn out. But anyways, here is the pineapples. And I'm just going to pour out the juice from the pineapple and focus more on getting the chunks. There we go. Let me grab the lid and pour out all the excess juice. And here we go. Next, we take our pineapple chunks and we lie them out carefully inside the baking pin or pan. What the heck is a pin? A baking pin. That is so weird. Why the heck did I say that? All right. Let's see. Check. I have to turn all of these over and still have to fish out more pineapples. So this is going to take a little while. So let's answer a few more questions. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. And if you don't have any questions, feel free to gander at my wanderings of talking about pony life and how it wasn't the big messed up sort of, disaster everybody was hoping it would be. Everybody was kind of hoping it would be bad, which is strange. Because why would you intentionally hope that it would be something bad? I mean, look at Marvelous 21 here. He's hoping that the cake here is going to be thick. And I am going to confirm and say this pan may not be thick, but these pineapple chunks are. So I'm pretty sure this cake is going to be dummy thick. Now, let's see. I need just a few more. Plop those right there. Whoa, where did everybody go? Where's the comment section? This show is full of caffeine. Yes, that's one thing I like about it. It's actually not so much caffeine, more like sugar loaded to the max. It's sugar loaded to the point of where you have to rewind to figure out what some people or some ponies have said in that show. And I love it. I love that it doesn't take itself seriously, but I also love that it's the ponies kind of without any restrictions of wanting to be, in a world of horses. They have things like cell phones and magic potions that can transform themselves. They have cloud storage. They have TV shows. They do things like auditions and focus on advertisers. They have freaking selfie cameras. That is freaking amazing. It sums up pony life. All right, I'm almost done. Just 3 more chunks of pineapples, which I will put right here. Actually, I'm going to put you right there, and then gonna take this pineapple for me. I'm gonna save this juice for later. Now, let's see. What bowl can I use for all of the dry ingredients? I think for the dry ingredients, I'm going to use that white bowl. Oh, speaking of which, my mom is here. Is the bowl of soup done? Yes, it is. It's right over here. Hola, Eva. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, gracias a Dios. ¿Y tú?
Bien también. Aquí está el comal. Te lo caliento. ¿Quieres que te
No,
ponga?
no lo prendas. Voy a calentar en el micro.
Oh, ok.
Porque
Perfecto.
necesito más rápido.
Ok. Si se quedó calentito, lo echo en el micro otra vez. Porque lo dejé ahí por un rato.
Yo pienso que está bien.
¿Ya? Ok.
¿Sí te alcanzó?
Ya, mira, ¿ves? Voy a hacer unos pasteles y voy a también hacer unos muffins.
No te...
¿Ya?
Pero esos se me hace que van a salir muy chiquititos. Hubieras agarrado el grande.
Oh, ya.
El de abajo.
Oh, ya, ese creo que
Si quieres usar el horno de abajo.
¿El de abajo?
Porque ese nomás va a tostar maybe de arriba.
Ah.
Mejor ese para que esté así.
Ok.
Esto es caldo, lo voy a poner acá. Estaban acá afuera.
Ya, lo saqué del plato grande para agarrarte un pierna.
Oh, ¿y tú no comiste?
Sí, yo ya me hice un muffin. Muffin de estas aquí. Y aquí
Aviéntame
estoy.
una primero. Por 20 segundos.
Ahí
Bueno,
está.
30, pero las sacan.
Va, 2 minutos.
Dale.
Ok.
Ahí tiene 30.
30.
Ahí tiene arribita 30.
Ok. Hey, Eva, estoy haciendo un live stream ahorita. Ahorita hay gente en mi celular que me pueden escuchar.
Oh my gosh.
¿Quieres decir
Y yo
hi?
estoy hablando.
Ya. ¿Quieres decir hi a los que están en el canal de WatchPony?
Sí, creo que sí.
¿Sí? ¿Sí quieres decir hi?
Sí.
Sí? Okay. All right, if you're wondering who that voice was, check it out. This is my mom. Hello.
Hola a todos. Estoy feliz porque Rodrigo está visitándome.
Yep, she says that she is happy that I am visiting her. Anyway, this is her lunch break. She works, and she's currently at a lunch break right now, and I'm helping her eat up some food. Be right back.
Limpiamos la casa de Nick hoy today.
The Nick Jonas? Oh, wow. Oh, look at got otra.
Aquí lo grabo ya.
¿Sí? Okay, perfect. Caliento el otro y ya regreso con la cámara. A ver, Swivel Star Strong dice hola. Lucia the Cat dice hola. Mr. Mindblocks dice hola. And look at that toaster and fridge. Our language is a mix of Spanish. Oh, Swivel, what language is that? And Beach Boy Fans dice hola. Muchos de los que están en mi canal hablan inglés. Y es muy interesante ver que están hablando en español ahorita. Yeah, Coconut Pony también dice hola. Let me put this back here. Let me get the tortilla.
Mucho gusto, me da mucho gusto saludarlos a todos.
She says she's very happy to see everybody from my channel. She has been supportive of my channel, and and like making the videos and things like that. I don't really speak Spanish. I just know how to say hola. She understands English too. She's just not a good English speaker, but if she can read your comments, she could totally do that.
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah. It's nice to meet you.
Y estoy en Mammoth y estoy trabajando muy duro porque vienen muchos turistas a Mammoth Lakes.
All right. She says that she lives here in Mammoth and in Mammoth Lakes. She works really hard because of all the tourism that comes over here. Thankfully, because of the COVID-19, things are starting to open up now, so we have more tourism. So that means more work for, the people who live here. And Lucia the cat says, I have a nice mom. Dice que tengo a nice mom.
Thank you.
And Lunician meets Green. She says she speaks Tagalog. Tagalog, huh? Supuestamente, ¿escuchaste eso? Tagalog es como un idioma que es también español.
Oh,
Yeah, apparently. All right. Um, if I go, she will be my tourist. Yes, come over to
good,
Come
yeah.
over to Mammoth. It's a great place for a vacation.
Or to ski.
Yeah, or to ski. Or to ski, yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to the cake. Para que ya se puede comer. Si no, no vas a acabar. Si quieres otra tortilla, dime.
No, sí.
¿Seguro con dos? Okay. ¿Y eso es suficiente carne o es
Sí,
too
sí.
much? Yep. Okay, perfect. If I go, Tagalog is from the Philippines. Oh, es de los filipinos. Ese idioma.
Okay.
And that makes sense, porque in the Philippines hay unas palabras en español que usan, like nino and nina.
Mm.
Esos también es en el Philippines. Y basta también is in the Philippines.
Mm.
All right. Kamusta po? Kamusta aranyo po? Kamusta nyanyo po? I have no idea. It sounds kind of Spanish, but I don't think it's Spanish enough for me to understand. Okay. Anyways, now that we have our pan, and you could see it is delightfully mixed with all of these pineapples. Ay, cayó el sal. The salt fell. It's a ghost. Okay. Estuve buscando brown sugar. ¿Tenemos brown sugar?
Oh, se me hace que me la acabé.
Yeah, mi jefe me estaba ayudando y no lo encontró.
No, acabamos con los camotes.
Ah, okay. The recipe calls for brown sugar and I couldn't find any. And I asked my mom. She says we ran out. Okay, a ver. Lolo and Lola means grandpa and grandpa. Ah, okay. And what else? Kamustra aray niyo means how is your day? Huh. Kamustra aray niyo. Krum karus. I cannot speak it. To be honest, that would be a pretty cool language to learn, especially since you say it's similar to Spanish, so who knows? What other fandom you a part of besides the Brony fandom? For me, you probably know of the Thomas fandom, and that's it. Well, I guess the only other fandom I'm a part of is the Fortnite fandom. I haven't really been active in too many other fandoms lately, just because, I like to give attention to the Brony fandom, since they're my home, my number one, my priority. I'm a big Disney fan, so I don't know if that's considered part of the Disney fandom, but maybe. Yeah. Oh yeah, I literally know Yudai Kiladai. Hey, Yud, my good friend Yud from the Philippines. Yeah, he tries to teach me a few words too. He taught me this one agave plant, which stands for sharp tongue, which is often a word used to refer to a mother-in-law. Good guy. If you say you, tell him I said hi. The fandom I'm a part of is MLP, Beach Boys, and honestly, Vocaloid. Ah, cool. Fortnite doesn't exist. Yeah, you can pretend it doesn't exist, but it does. It still does. And you can pretend that I don't like it, but I do. I still do. A ver, ¿dónde está mi recipe? Lo tengo en el computer. All right, so next, now that we've got all the pineapples, nicely put into the pans, it's time to mix the ingredients. ¿Dónde está mi bowl? Aquí está mi bowl. This bowl is full of pineapple juice, which I'm going to pour in here because I do not need it at the moment. I may save that for later. Let me just rinse this. And now, let's begin. Pour the sugar, flour, and baking powder and salt in a large mixing bowl and combine. All right, so sugar, flour, baking powder, and salt. Sugar, actually, where's the 2 2/3 cups of flour. So 2 2/3 cup. I'm gonna use this cake flour that my mom got me. By the way, this was all my mom's idea. So if you're curious about the idea of the live stream, it was all her idea. So you have her to thank.
Para que tengas algo que hacer.
Yeah. What's this? You mentioned Jude. Yeah, Brony Phantom 2 is my number 1. I literally know Yudai Kiladai. He is my friend. I still think it's toxic. It's just a joke to myself. No one really understands it. And yeah, Yudai met me in Singapore. Yes, the mind of an... Brittany was surprised as well as Pinky Rose. Ooh, yummy. He even told me Pinky Rose is interested in me. Put some white chocolate in your cake. Sadly, I do not have white chocolate. WatchPony, did you know DeWilstonator is part of the Thomas fandom? He just quitted his Thomas videos on his old channel. Oh, I think I do. I think I do remember you, or sorry, not you. Will being a part of the Thomas the Tank Engine fandom.
Si no hay cherries, maybe le puedes poner coco.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Oh, thank you. We'll take that. So, this cup still has a little bit of butter in it, but just in case I need it, I'm going to pour it into a even smaller cup and just rinse it out. That I think is a little too dirty. Perfect. This will work. Okay, let's rinse this thing and measure out some cups. Thank you. Yo lo iba a hacer. O lo podemos poner aquí arriba. Lo podemos poner las cosas ahí también.
Oh, ya los puse.
Mm-hmm. You could go to if you could go back in time and change one thing, what would it be? That's honestly a good question, but I don't think it's appropriate for me to answer. I mean, everybody has that. Mattel took him over now. And they wish that Michelle would notice Apple Bloom voice impressions. Oh, Swivel, you do an Apple Bloom impression? That's cool. Oh, that show. Michelle Krieber. I missed a few. Who still watches Thomas the Tank Engine? I have not. I have not seen it. You have featured my Apple Bloom voice in BronyCon 2019. Oh, cool. All right, let's see. Where is it? Michelle Krieber says she said happy birthday to me in her Apple Bloom voice. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Mr. Mindblocks. That show, still watch Thomas. If you could go back in time, yeah. Mattel took him over. I have a killer Apple Bloom impression, says Beach Boy Fan Forever. Nice. And of course, Ninjala is live streaming at the same time. But by far the best voice I could do is Fluttershy. Nice. I would love to hear your impression sometime. So, let's take our mixing bowl. Let's measure out 2 cups. Where's the... Yeah, 1 cup. Wait a minute. Is this for dry or for wet ingredients? I think it should be like that. You should do some impressions, WatchPony. I don't know. What characters do you think I would do good voice impressions of? I did voice impression of most Brony YouTubers. I could do that. Let's see, who's a brony YouTuber I can do? Here is the Lost Narrator. In a world where fan fictions require dramatic voice readings, I step in to bring in the creepypasta category of dark fanfic readings. Let me try doing AC Race Best. Um, Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Bronies React. This is my best friend in the world, Saber Spark. Say hi, Saber. Hey. I don't know. What do you think? Add a little Saber Spark to it. Gabriel Brown is easy. All I gotta do is be like, whoa, it's a whoa, 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 everybody, whoa, 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 Emmy Lawson, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's see. Who else could I do? And keep in mind, I'm obviously, not doing too much effort, so it's obviously one, not accurate, but also two, not too serious, okay? I'm not making fun of these people. These people are awesome peeps, and I really try Brittany Ackerman. Hello, Hi, everybody. I'm Brittany Ackerman, and I'm gonna do some Rainbow Dash impressions. Yeah. Peace. Can you do King Sombra? Yes. Crystals. That's his first voice. Now his new voice, which sounds like, well, I think that I should be the one. I don't have to listen to Grogar. I can take over the kingdom all by me. I don't do we. I only do me. Yeah, that's his new voice. I think I can do it. I think I can very well do his new voice because it sounds so different. Dashy Games. His new voice. Oh my god. Let's see. All right, here's one cup. Can you do Dashy? I'll do Dashy, but Count Dracula? Nah, I don't want to do Count Dracula. Count Dracula is too easy. Unless I do the Adam Sandler Count Dracula, in which case he sounds just like the other Count, but with more of an act to it. Hola, Efa, ¿todo bien?
Sí.
¿Ya te vas?
Bye, ya me voy.
Okay, bye. Have a good day. Love you.
Thank you for the caldito. Love you. Bye.
Bye. Everybody say bye to my mom. She's going back to work.
Yes. Careful, Rodrigo. Don't burn the...
Don't burn the house. Oh my gosh. All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Bye, Bunny Beam's mom. Bye, Mom. Everybody's saying bye to my mom. That's so cute. You guys are so awesome. I love my fans. You're so nice to my mom. Ah. All right. All right. Starlight Glimmer left me in her world. I did see somebody request a Dashy impression. Now, not a lot of people know this, but I'm a huge Dashy fan. And now that my mom is gone, now I could do my Dashy impression. All right? Hey! What up? It's Dashy, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's. Showa! Stop! All right, my boys. All right, now, here we are with this cake batter over here, and we're going to bake ourselves this delicious-ass cake because... damn, it's that good, bro. All right, let's do this. All right, so first we got the flour. We got hold up. We got to do two thirds, right? That's what a recipe said. I want to do this wrong, my boy. All right, now let's see. Stop. All right, 2/3 a cup. So 1/4. There's another 4, 2/3. Where are the thirds? I need the thirds in this cup. Bros, I don't see the cup in this. Okay, let's just go with 3/4. I think that should be pretty good enough. All right, now we're gonna pour this. Shit, it's like powder, man. Stop. Pause. Anyway, yeah. Everybody in the comment sections like, that sheep, that sheep, that sheep. You gotta play Apex Legends. And oh, my boys, I gotta tell you, I cannot play Apex Legends. It's too hard. All right. I missed a few comments because I got too far away with Dashi. Let's see. Oh God, you remembered. It's Ashley H. Okay. Can you do Count Dracula, Dashi Games, the Brony Notion? I can't do the Brony Notion. That's not bad. Nice. Do a WatchPony impression. You're about to WatchPony.com and you're about to watch something else. AC Race Best, Black Griffin, Dr. Wolf, Silver Quill. I could do Dr. Wolf and Silver Quill. Let me see. Let me see if any other some Brony YouTubers I would like to meet would be Ashley H and other MLP voice actors. Hope you can meet them, Mr. Mindblocks. Watch Pony voice. Your voice is great. Do Big Macintosh. Yup. Yep. That's good enough. All right, everybody saying bye to my mom. We love you too, Watch Pony. Your mom's a lovely lady. Aw, you guys are so sweet. All right, you do an impression of me? Oh, wait, you don't watch me yet. I made a video about voicing Apple Bloom in prom last February. Does your mom like MLP? No, she doesn't watch MLP. Dashy Games, a friend of Lamar Wilson. Stream is 59 minutes online. Does that mean the cake is ready? No, I haven't even made the... I have the best impression for you ready. Oh, what is the best impression for me? All right, in the meantime, let's see. You guys requested Dr. Wolf. And now for the next 1 minute, I'm going to do Dr. Wolf baking a cake. Hello, everybody. My name is Dr. Wolf, and I'm here to bake a cake for you. Now, the first step we need is to gather 2/3 of a cup. And right here, we have a little bit more than a half. If we just carefully add a little bit more, it should lead to one of the most revealing characters of your personality. Now, I understand that it seems a little hard when you mess up, but you should never let your mistakes define who you are as a person. It's always okay to make mistakes. Once you make mistakes, you learn from them. And if you take that learning opportunity to grow as a person, you can very well be an expert in baking a cake. Now, after the flour has been rightfully sifted, usually you would use a sifter, but sadly I have to use a whisk because the sifter is not available at the moment. Now, next we need to add the sugar and the salt. Here we have some salt, and the recipe calls for 3/4 of a tablespoon. Here we have 1/4 of a tablespoon, and we'll do that 3 times in total. Now, when you're working with salt, it's important that you also don't be salty, because being salty is never a good reflection on your character. All right, that's enough of Dr. Wolf. Now it's time for Silver Quill. For the next minute, I'm going to be doing Silver Quill baking a cake. Hello and welcome, everybody. I am Silver Quill, and I am here to bake a cake with you. Don't be afraid, everybody. I'm not going to do any jokes about putting buns in any ovens. The last thing we need is for this to get demonetized. Now let's get on over here, and we'll go on into adding the baking powder, which is 1 tablespoon. Take your 1 tablespoon spoon and carefully locate the baking powder, which is in this tiny little container right here that looks a little bit like a canned tuna, sardines, something like that. Now, doing this reminds me very well about how much I love Luna. Luna is quite possibly one of the best princesses, even though it is fair to say that some call her overrated. There was a little bit missing there, so I'm going to just add just a little bit of what I missed. There we go. That's the ticket. Suck on this, Michael Bay. I have absolute precision. The most precision like Twilight Sparkle does. Silver Quill, how did you get into Bunny Beans midstream? Oh, that's simple. Me and the WatchPony go way back. I remember when he interviewed me, we were talking a storm. I was wearing my deluxe coat. I think it was at BabsCon 2015. Yes, that was quite the year. That was the year where Kim Possible met John Delancey for the first time, and where M.A. Larson joined us at Bronies React. I have to say, I am quite fond of that Larson booklord. All right, so now that we've mixed all the dry ingredients, let's go on with the next step. Baking powder, salt, sugar, yay! Pinkie Pie's favorite part. Fun fact, I can do art TikToks. You do impression of Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers? Or sorry, Michael, what's his name? Is it Myers? Yeah, it is Myers. I think that one's very difficult to do. Did you guys know Starlight? La la la, Starlight. Silver Quill, how'd you get into Butterbean's channel? What if WatchPony created a cooking channel? That would be pretty funny. Next, Angry Gordon Ramsay. Also, why did they release a math game with a bald teacher? Oh, you're talking about Baldy. Do Crimson Solace. He goes like, hey guys, Crimson Solace here, and we're gonna play Fortnite. Hey guys, this is Crimson here, and we're gonna play Fortnite. Yeah. Fun fact, me and Crimson made a video let's play of us playing Ponytown. So go to Crimson Solace's channel if you want to see that. Dr. Wolf seems like such a nice guy. All right. Can you do Pennywise? Ooh, I don't know. I'm worried people with clonophobia are going to see this video and they're going to get scared. Hey there, Georgie. Hey, it's your old friend Pennywise. Oh, you want to bake a cake? You gotta do the cooking by the book. It is so amazing. It's a little simple recipe. It will drive you crazy. Now that is how you thoroughly ruin a Lazy Town song. Okay. Next up is the sugar. How much sugar are we gonna put in this sucker? Let's put 1 3/4 cup of sugar. Woo! All right, let's do it. Remember when you scared the crap out of Ben? Yes, I remember, and that's why I don't like doing it. Can you try Jack films? You're really bad at trying to be scary. What? Well, you try being scary in the broad daylight without any costumes, with a camera literally right in front of your face. You try being scary with those conditions. You try being scary while baking a cake. This ain't no cupcakes fanfic. 3 cups of sugar. Yes, 3 cups of sugar. Let's do it. Como quisiera ser un vaquero. What is that one song sung by Chi-Chi? Sugar Rush, Sugar Rush. From Wreck-It Ralph. Sugar Rush. That is honestly a video game I would love to travel to. People have so many questions about if you were in Equestria, would you go there? Yes. But if I had a choice of non-Equestria, I would love to go to Sugar Rush because I'm pretty sure there would be no such thing as cavities. I mean, the whole place is sugar. You have to be able to live there and not get cavities or diabetes or other sugar-related illness. Let's see. That's actually a lot of sugar. 1 3/4 cup. Holy crap. Look at that. Look how that is so much. Oh my gosh. That is a crazy amount. Holy crap. This is going to be a lot of batter, to be honest. I think this is going to be more batter than anything. All right, let's see. A little bit more, a little bit more. And there we go. 3/4. Okay, 1 3/4 cup of sugar, 2 2/3 of flour, a little bit of baking powder, 3/4 of the salt. Check. Okay, that's all the dry ingredients. Why does Pinkie Pie poison an apple? If Pinkie Pie poisons an apple, I think it's because she tried poisoning a cupcake and it didn't work. Everybody read the fanfic and they know to look out for poisoned cupcakes. That's how the fanfic starts, bros. That's how it goes, and that's not how it ends. It's not nice. Don't do it. I don't like doing it. All right, let's see. What were the other impressions? I could do Jason and Michael Myers, as requested by Marvelous21. Here's my impression of Jason Voorhees. There we go. I'm asleep now. All right, bye, Swivel Star Strong. Glad you could join us for that little while. I remember Rainbow Dash cookies. Oh yeah, from the pranking episode. Can you continue singing? Sure. That one person's gonna go to sleep. So let me sing. Something calming, relaxing, soothing. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. For a mile, never been the rain going anywhere. Someone actually, sorry, Beach Boy fans and everyone who's requesting Jack films. I don't watch enough Jack films to do an impression. Can you sing All Star? I'll do you one better. I'll do Discord singing All-Star. Let me just get into my Discord impression. Very nice. All right, now, you silly little ponies all want me to sing All-Star. Well, I can do that. Music maestro. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roaming. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. I never said I wanted to see you sing All Star. I'll switch it up to Big Mac. Yup, she was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Yup. The days start coming and they don't stop running. That's in their ones and I hit the ground running. Did it make sense not to live for fun? Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back street? Don't matter now if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. All right, let's see who else. Come on, I'm on a roll here. Let's do Soren. You're right, Cloudsdale. Oh, hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your show on, get paid. Now all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's a cool place, and the heat's getting cooler. Never gonna find never till you get older. Neither do bad rats differ. No winter don't when the satellites skipper. Your ice is fit, it's getting pretty thin. Your heart's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire, how about yours? Are you gonna happy, but you'll never get bored? Oh, hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Flash Sentry. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your show on, get paid. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. I bet you guys would love to see that. Flash Sentry sings All-Star. Oh. Snips and snails. All right, sounds good.
Hey, I want to sing it now too. Oh, hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your show on, get played. And all that glitters is gold. Ain't that right, snails?
Oh yeah, only shooting stars break the mold. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the air. How does it go again?
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me and I ain't going out there again. No, boy. Now, if you know what I'm gonna say, then you better know how do you get paid. And I know I'm good in today.
Well, say there, brother. Yes, you know, it's time to go and on with the show. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play, and all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Should have done like a Flash Sentry. Shining Armor. That would have been perfect. Okay, let's see. If you don't mind, I want to record your impressions of singing All Star and make it a song cover. You know, actually, I think maybe I'll get my real mic and actually record that. That sounded a lot better than I thought it was. For like a last minute thing, that was really cool. That was like Eiley Monty, you know, singing Dark Horse. Yeah, you know what? Whoever recommended me that, that's probably my new video idea. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna be a voice actor. No more voicing top tens for me. The heck? You hear that? Okay, anyway, 2 eggs, 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Let's get this cake going, because I've been baking this cake for like an hour now, and I still haven't even made the batter. Now you gotta sing Dark Horse. Oh boy. Well, all right, name me the voices then. I'm just gonna bake while I sing. 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Tablespoon. Oh, teaspoon? Is it tablespoon or yeah? Tablespoon? Yeah, it's teaspoon. Okay. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. You did an all-star cover with brony YouTuber impressions. Whew. That would be a little tricky, but at the same time, I'm a little worried about that because I am worried if some bronies will take it seriously and will think I'm making fun of them, because I don't like that. I don't want Gabriel Brown angrily tweeting, "Look at this guy, WatchPony. He made a terrible impression of me to make fun of me." I already did it. Oh yeah, Mr. Mindblocks. Yes, if you want to see that, just see Mr. Mindblocks' version. And I still need to work on Brony Notion. And I know, yeah, see, we're not making fun of him, but I'm always worried in the back of my head that I am, you know? All right, so tablespoon of vanilla. Pop that into the wet ingredients bowl. Okay, it's gonna have a little extra. I'll grab the link, it'll be right back. I don't know if you could link in the chat, but you could try linking in the comments. I said Granny Smith, where is it? It was at the very end. It was toward the very end. It was really quick and I didn't announce it, so it probably
went by a little too fast there, Sonny. No, it's all right.
I think I can. I'll try. Hugs a plushie of starlight glimmer. All right. Now then, every pony, let's continue baking this cake. Now, normally, all I have to do is snap my fingers and presto, I could have a wedding cake with 75 different flavors. But for now, we're just going to crack a few eggs into this bowl with vanilla extract. Now, it says here that we're going to use
2/3 of a cup of vegetable oil, but all we have around here is canola oil, so I'm pretty sure it'll work just fine. Now let me just do that. 1/3 cup, yes, 2/3 of vegetable oil, so I need just a little bit more. Actually, I need to put this thing level to my eye. Don't want to add too much. I'm baking this cake for my dear friend Fluttershy. Oh, she's going to be so proud knowing that I baked all this by hoof and claw and paw. Anyways, where's my whisk? Actually, I think for the dry ingredients, I'm going to use a spoon. I've heard of these spoons. They're so handy at mixing things, even though I usually just, engulf them repeatedly. All right. I really can't tell if these impressions are really good or pretty bad. I'd do anything about recording music. All right, so those are all the wet ingredients. Check. All right, pineapple chunks, 2/3 of flour, 2/3 cup, baking salts. Okay. Add oil, milk, eggs, and vanilla to the flour mixture. Mix all the ingredients thoroughly until smooth, either with a spoon or with an electric mixer. Okay. Since this is the bigger bowl, I'm going to just pour all of the dry ingredients into the wet stuff. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so much batter. Hi, WatchPony. Hi, Princess Pawdraw. How are you? I'm baking a cake. You gotta do the cooking by the book. You know? You gotta follow up the recipe. And then you'll have a cake. Remember to taste your batter, make sure everything tastes right. Yes, very true. All right, so right now it's a little clumpy, but after I mixed all the green ingredients with all the non-green ingredients, aka the dry ingredients with the wet ingredients, it should work out just fine. I love me some Lazy Town memes. What are some of your favorite Lazy Town memes? Obviously, everyone's going to say we are number one. So let's just excuse that one, since, that one's obvious. What are some lesser known Lazy Town memes that people love with all their hearts? Because Lazy Town is such a lazy show, but not lazy at the same time. I like that Stitchy guy. The guy who was like, it's mine. Mine. Oh, you are a pirate. Yeah, that's a good one. We are number one, cooking by the book, the mine song. Yeah, this whisk, this spoon is mine. This bowl, this stream is mine. So you can't comment on my stream anymore because it's mine. I think I was singing the wrong song. I think it's from Avenue Q. Yeah, do it in the chat because I'm pretty sure you can't link videos in the chat. Link it in the comment section. That's what I meant. Mine. No Pony has ever made fan art for me. Miguel Bugs, go to yourcharacterhere.com and win a bid. That's actually a great way to get some fan art, which will give you some references, and more artists are going to be more willing to draw you if there are some other drawings that they can see and work off of. This thing is very clumpy. I'm not too sure. I think I may have added too much flour or not enough oil. I think I'm probably going to have to add just a little bit of oil to probably loosen this up. But I think now it's time for me to bake or preheat the oven. Oh, lower oven. Oven. Bake time. Pre-bake. Okay. Is this thing clean? Yes, it is. All right. Awesome. Let's do this. What did you say? Add milk. Don't say oil. America will come. Oil. I will make you fan art. Hey, look, see Lucy the cat. See Miguel Bugs. Someone's already offering to do art for you. You see? That's the power of friendship and this fandom right here. I draw animals and ponies for free. Oh, actually, to
Lucia the cat, Princess Padra, and anybody else who's concerned about me being a furry, I've changed my persona. I realize that the rabbit is kind of outdated, and I don't really connect with the rabbit too much anymore. I don't think I'm a bunny. Sorry, I'm not a bunny. I am another animal. Can you guys guess what it is? If anyone really cares, because, you know, not everyone cares about furry news here, but I know some of you do. Some of you love me and my persona, even though I don't really reference it too much. Esther is thinking I'm more like a wolf. And, you know, yeah, I could see that. I was debating about wolf, but nope, it's not wolf. But you're already pretty close. You're already pretty close with the whole wolf idea. Oh, wow. What is this? Look at that. The batter is coming out very dry. I wonder, did I put too much stuff here? It says here that it should be smooth. Pour the batter evenly into the pineapple. Put the pineapple cake, batter for 1 hour. Remove the cake. Oven, run with the knife. Half a cup of butter. Oh! I forgot to put half a cup of butter in here, not the pan. Oh, crap. Shoot. I guess we're going to need more butter. Oh, boy. This is going to be a very buttery cake. It's going to be so buttery it won't even be funny. Like, yeah, look at this. Like, this is the leftover butter, and it's already cold. It already hardened. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. The instructions didn't say to add the butter. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't even think I have enough butter. I think I used it all up. Oh, man. Well, now I'm going to have to use up the whole butter now. Crap. Okay, let's see. Yeah, F in the chat. Yes, thank you. All right, let's see if we can still do this even with all this extra butter. Okay, let's see. Start all over? No, I mean, like, well, I think I'm just going to remove the butter from all the pineapples, which means I'm going to have to reapply all the sugar. So let's just try and do that. Let's try and do that. Let's see. We can save it. We can save this. If you believe in me. Wow, I'm really losing my touch here. I had that was such an amateur thing to do. How could I have forgotten the butter? Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, well, guess we're gonna melt all this butter now. Actually, I'm gonna try and save some of the butter from here. So I'm gonna scrape some of this down. Scrape down all the pineapples from the pan, because this pan obviously has way too much butter now. And any butter is good butter. Breaking news, WatchPony messed up on cake. I repeat, WatchPony has messed up on cake. How will he live this down, ladies and gentlemen? His pride must be jumping off a cliff right now. He is so embarrassed in life, he does not want to be a part of this planet anymore. Oh, how he prays to Celestia and Luna, hoping he could just magically appear in Equestria, or in the land of Sugar Rush with Wreck-It Ralph. This is such a terrible blow for the WatchPony. How will he ever live it down? Stay tuned for more. Subscribe and check out more. Is this? Yes, this is more butter. All right, so this is more of the melted butter. Okay. Let's get this here. Thankfully, my hands are washed. The cake is a lie anyway. you know, after I read that, the cake is a lie, now in my head is like, this is a triumph. I'm marking it test success real good. Maybe now you won't forget to add butter. Aperture science. Can't do anything to fix what you did. After all you did for us, you did this live stream with you, and with all the mistakes that you have done now, there's no question how this cool cake will come out, and we'll never find out, but we all will shout when you see that the cake is still alive. I know you know it. We're melting the butter, hoping that we'll save. We're gonna save this recipe if it kills me. We've been baking for over an hour. And now we just still can't do the cake. Now it's time to put the pineapples back into the pan that it was. But hopefully now you'll learn what you did. And hopefully now this will be over it. And you know it just flies good. You know we're just saved with half cup of butter alive. Oh no, it's still not melted. Ah, okay. We can do this. We can still melt this butter. Did you turn the oven on? Yes, it's on, and it's in pre-baking mode, so it's not, you know, burning the house down, like my mom said, not to burn the house down. Burn the house down. That's not a real song. I just made it up just now. We're gonna burn the house down. Awesome. The oven is heated. You had one job. One? I had freaking 5 jobs in one. Not to mention the 5 more while I'm doing impressions, singing songs for your entertainment, and reading all the comments at the same time. I'll be honest, if anyone can do any recipe right while listening and paying attention to a comment section. But anyway, the oven is ready now, so this is indeed the final countdown. But I have to say, guys, this actually is starting to look a lot better because it's finally starting to look like actual batter. All right, let's do this. Let's get rid of this from the whisk. Got to fold the batter. We can't overbeat it because then it'll come out dry, and I do not want a dry cake. All right, here we go. That should be good. There we go. All right, this is much better. Hopefully it mixes a lot better too. And hopefully the fact that I use cake flour instead of regular flour won't screw this whole thing up. All right, I became a brony because of season 5. The batter looks too dry. Yeah, it still looks a little too dry. I mean, look at this. It's more like cookie dough than cake batter. Yes, I think we do need milk. It's going to be risky, but yeah, I think half a cup of milk should fix this. So let's get this thing to half a cup. Let's get some milk. There we go. But there's no use crying over every mistake. If we do, then we'll certainly run out of cake. Unless it won't be baked because Rigo can't bake. It's a miracle he's still alive. You back milking a cow? I would love to have a cow. Not to milk, but, you know, to have fresh milk available whenever. Like, that would be awesome. All right. Now I'm starting to think half a cup of milk is probably too much. But, you know, it's actually working. It's helping. This thing is starting to become like actual batter. I think now I should bring in the whisk. The whisk should probably break everything down a little bit better now. So let's swap this out. Oh, I left the fridge open. Imagine if everyone had their personal cow. That would actually be pretty cool. Everybody would be like, "So, what's your cow's name?" Or they're gonna be like, instead of car dealerships, they have cow dealerships. They're like, "This model of cow produces calcium D milk higher than any other car available. Get the Mazda cow right now. Much better than that BMW cow." And everybody's going to be like, and then Elon Musk is going to be like, "I have the future cyber cow. That's the future of milk right there." Cyber cow 2021. All right. Yes. Now this is starting to look like batter. All hail the cow. Lucia the cat, if you're all into hailing and praising the cow, you should go to India. There, the cow is sacred. Slaps back of the cow. Baby can produce a gallon of milk a day. Princess Padra, LOL. Oh, so did anybody guess my fursona yet? Because you guys guessed wolf, and I said that's pretty close, but not quite. All right, now this batter looks like batter. Awesome. Okay, so now we have the pineapples back in the pan. Let me flatten them out a bit so that way. And now that there's plenty of butter on the pan, this thing will definitely not be dry. That's for sure. I don't know if it's gonna be still thick. I think it's still gonna be a nice thin cake, but it's gonna have a nice. There's actually a crap ton of cake batter, so I think I'm gonna do layers of this stuff. Gonna do like a double layer cake. That would make it very thick. Snow Husky. Ooh, that's a very good one. That was something I was considering, but when I was dating Brittany, she wanted to give me a new fursona, and she tried the Husky, but she couldn't draw it well enough. Or rather, she drew it well, but for some reason, it still didn't feel like me. She also tried a bear, which, I thought was also really cool, really close, but not quite. So yeah, let's see. What other guesses did you guys get? Because I missed a few. All hail Cyber Cow. Can't wait to get cyber milk. Tiger, no. Where's your girlfriend? Gone. Snow Wolf. Ooh, very close. Esther, you are very close. You are very close. Dog, also very close. Spit it out already. Lion, bear, tiger, bear, lion, fox, panther, cougar. Oh my gosh, marvelous. You were close with just one of those. Just tell us, it's Brittany Boy. When did you meet Brittany? Oh, long time ago. He says Sam is in LA. Yes, Sam is in LA. Snow Dog. Oh, very close. Timberwolf says Princess Padra. And Jairu Alceza says Arctic Fox. Ding, 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 we have a winner. Snow Fox or Arctic Fox. That's my new fursona. I think it fits me a whole lot better. I'm definitely a lot more of a fox in terms of personality and in terms of like aggressiveness and how I just, go on life. I'm much more of a go-getter. But because I grew up in the mountains and I have a huge love for the snow, I like to add that snow element to it. And you said my name right. Yes, that's 2 for 2. So 1 win for you and 1 win for me. Everybody give a big woot woot to, oh man, I can't read the name. It's gone. To Jairu Alceza. Everybody give that guy a big woot woot for guessing it right. I have a pet winged red fox. Ooh, that's cool. What's the new nickname though? It's not going to be Bunny Bean anymore. That's true. So yeah, Snow Fox. That's the new fursona. I'll leave you guys to guess what the nickname is. All right, yes. Now this batter is definitely like actual batter. So now I think it's safe for us to pour this into the pan.
and let's get baking. Foxy boy. Lucia the cat. Oh my gosh. Foxy boy. That's more facts. I like it to have a little bit of snow in it. Hopefully, preferably, possibly. All right. That should be good for that. Let me get the muffin tin. I didn't realize you were joking, Mr. Woof Woof. Mr. Woof Woof. That sounds funny. That sounds like a 5-year-old's name for a dog. You know, Mr. Woof Woof. All right, carefully, gotta place the batter. Very good, very good. All right, next. Very good, very good. Uh-huh. All right, I'm carefully gonna add to all the edges, making sure this thing gets every pineapple covered. Very good. Check. All right. All right, check. Ice floof. Ha, I like that. Snowy, fuzzy glacier. Oh my gosh, you guys are making so many ideas. I can't keep up with them. Let me finish pouring and then I'll read them all. Still got a little bit of batter left over. You know, this batter kind of perfectly fits this thing. All right, 350. All right, awesome. Fluffy ice. Oh my gosh, you guys are having way too much fun with this. Let's see. Where did Bunny Bean even come from? Like, where did the bean from Bunny Bean come from? All right. Let's pop these in the oven. Woo! Okay, let's set a timer for, how long does it say? Bake for an hour? Seriously, 1 hour? I'm gonna put 30 minutes just in case. 1 hour in the oven? Oh my gosh. All right, anyway, let's take this. Snow bean. No, marvelous Floofy the winter bean. All right, let's see. Fluffy boy, woof woof. I didn't realize you were joking. Wait, what? Thanks to you, Foxy boy. Woot 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 woot. Okay. Snowball. that one's pretty funny. Princess Padra. Lucia the cat says ice Foxy. Miguel Boggs, did you know there's FNAS World? Jaru Keza, I have happy. Mr. Mindblocks says, why do bronies hate Flash Sentry? I don't think they really hate him anymore, mainly just because Vincent Tong is actually a really cool guy, and, you know, bronies love him. I think people who hate Flash Sentry hate Equestria Girls. People who like Equestria Girls, they don't mind Flash Sentry. Fuzzy Glacier from Marvelous 21, I think that one's pretty good. Princess Padra says Snowy, that's pretty good. Lucy the cat says Ice Floof. That one I think is pretty cool. Making SCP keycards and watching a video was so hard. Floof the snowball. Ice Fluffy? Oh, Ice Fluffy. I almost said Ice Flurry. Fluffy Ice. So much fluff in the names. Like, now when I get a commission and the artist knows the name has fluff in it, they're gonna draw my persona so fluffy and everything. Why with Fluffy Ice?
I like that one. Ice Floof it is. Is there's somebody already called Ice Fluff. Okay. Foxy Room FNAF, Snowbean. That stream though, no marvelous. Floofy the Winterbean. Have you heard of a holy cow? Snowball, Ice Floof. Wow, oven steaming. Yep, the oven was steaming. I like Floof or Floof the Snowball or Ice Floof. Impossible how this is still alive. Princess Padra is already loving the new name. Glacier Floof. I was talking to Lucia. That's the point where I meant the joking part. Oh, okay. Ice Fluff. I quite like Flash Sentry. Snowbreaker. Snowbreaker. That was pretty cool. Foxes are Floofy. McFlurry. Who gave the name Starlight Glimmer for calling Starlight Scrub Lord? Actually, I like Oreo McFloof, Vanilla McFloofy, or Icebreaker. I like Icebreaker, but you guys really like, what was it, Ice Floof? It was either Ice Floof or, can't remember. But I also don't want to take a name that somebody already has. I think somebody mentioned that Ice Floof was already taken. So I don't want that to happen either. Oreo McFloof. Wait, what if it's Snow McFloof? Snow McFloof. I think that's a little too long. I want it to be more like a nickname, like WatchPony. Would you watch an all-star cover with the Brony YouTubers when I gave a link to it? Yeah, no, definitely. I'll definitely check it out, Mr. Mindblocks. I'd love to check it out. I like the McDonald's thing. McFloof, McFloofy, McFloofster. Marvelous 21, you gotta stop with all the McDonald's floof names. Oh, man. I have played the Sonic games, but not all of them. Fluffy Ice. Hey, Fluffy Ice. I don't know. That one's a Wet Floofy Boy or Fluffy Snow. Fluffy Snow, I think it's for somebody who's still too much into the snow. I think I like ice more than snow. The Great Floofer. I do like Icebreaker still. I think that one's cool, but I'm pretty sure somebody took that name because that is a really cool name. Thick Floof. Oh my gosh, what are you guys imagining my persona to be like? This super thick fox or something? Don't answer that. Cuddle Muffin. Wow, that's funny. The Great North. The Great North? My Little Ratchet and Clank. Oh, speaking of Ratchet and Clank, you guys all saw the new trailer with the PS5 Ratchet and Clank with the new Icy Floof. I don't know, Icy Floof. Do you think that sounds silly though? Because, I'm not too, how about Rico of the North? No, that sounds way too similar to Norm of the North. And that is reserved for polar bears, not for Arctic foxes. I think maybe either Ice Floof or Icebreaker. One of the two. I kind of like those. What about Arctic Floof or Glacier Floof? Reading all these names is messing with my tongue. I'm getting tired now. Winter Watch. That one's nice. Esther, that was a very nice one. Winter Watch. Or, sorry, I should say Moon. Silly, your last name was Bunnybean. Yeah, you got me there. Ice Fox. Ice Fox, that was nice. What was the one? Winter Watch. I think I like winter too, like Winter Floof. Winter Floof, Ice Floof. Icebreaker, Winterbreaker, Ice Fox. Yeah, my last name was Bunnybean, but nobody really called me Bunnybean too much, Ratchet Clank was one of my favorite in the series. LOL. Ice Fox. I think I'm gonna place a poll on Twitter after I look up all of these names and make sure that nobody else already has them. Just because, I'm pretty sure some of them do have them. And if they don't, maybe I'll come up with one, or maybe the next live stream we'll think of more names. 00 Winter. Ooh, that sounds like a spy. Like a by Secret Agent Fox. Yeah, that sounds cool. Ugh, man, I am bushed. I'm tired. Popsicle. You know, that actually doesn't sound too bad. I kind of like it. Popsicle. This is my first soda, Popsicle. The question is, though, everybody's going to be calling me Popsicle, and people are going to be like so weird. They're going to be like, why are people calling you Popsicle? uh, and I'm going to be like, that's just the name of my first soda. uh, WatchPony, I did an impression of you in the All Star cover. Oh, so I might cringe at it. That I'll leave up to debate, you know. I don't cringe very often just because I produce a lot of cringe myself. But I'm glad to. I'll be definitely looking forward to it. I'm always happy when I'm like involved in something because I'm never involved in anything. But anyway, happy Pride Month, everybody. Shout out to all of the members of the LGBTQ community. Shout out to all of those who are in the protest supporting the Black Lives Matter. Y'all are doing great work. This is a month to celebrate and to stand up and to be proud of of rising up against hate and against racism and against discrimination. And I have to say, it is a very nice thing for you all to do. And you all should definitely also be supportive of groups, even though you're not necessarily part of them yourself. Me, myself, I'm obviously not black, but I am also obviously, or actually, you can't even tell if it's obvious. I shouldn't use the word obvious. I am not part of the LGBTQ community. I am just the typical cis, straight, nothing out of the ordinary. Or actually, it's not really even ordinary, you know, since, you know, everybody's different. So it's kind of not really accurate to say ordinary. I'm just straight. I just like girls. But I am a strong supporter to all of those, to my friends who are trans, to my friends who are gay, to my friends who are bi. I am friends with all of them, and they're all great people. And I stand with Pride Month to say that I am proud of all the progress that we have made to help all those people out. And I am also proud of everybody who is in the Black Lives Matter movement, standing up against police brutality and standing up against racial discrimination and standing up against racism in general, things like that. All of those, you all have my highest praises, and I stand with you guys. This world is not a place for hates. It's not a place for discrimination, and it's not a place to judge people based off their sexual orientation or their race or their gender or anything. I stand firmly with that, and I am very proud of everybody who could do that. And I've done whatever I could to support. I'm looking forward to trying to do more, but I also highly encourage everybody else to do more too. And one of the best ways to do is to, you know, sign up for voting. So that way you could, you know, actually be in the voting game, because voting actually is very important. Support any of the charities that are going out. There's plenty of foundations that support the LGBT community and the Black Lives Matter movement. And also just, you know, love each other. Send nothing but love to everybody you interact with, whether they be strangers or whether they be loved ones that you've known for so long. Always remember and always appreciate those you love. If they're having a bad day, don't be afraid to reach out, talk to them about any issues that they may have, because in this life it's tough. So handling it together is much better than handling it apart, separately, by yourself. It leads to less people being depressed, less people having anxiety, less people, going down to suicide lane. Those are the moments of where we need support the most. And, you know, right now in these tough times that may have started from the virus, that may have started from presidency, or that may have started from anything, I am just letting you know right now that some of you even aren't, struggling. You know, everybody has to live life, and it's better with the support of other people. We as humans are societal creatures, and we need to stand united. We need to be united. We need to not be divided. We need to not exclude others, and we need to not ignore somebody who needs help. And that's why I just want to remind you all to be nice, be kind, support each other, support yourself too. If you're feeling unhappy, talk to people. Watch out for your mental health, watch out for everybody else's health. Everyone has to get each other's back, because in this life, you know we all could use a little bit of friendship, a little bit of love, a little bit of help. That's what it means. For the friendship is magic. That's where it all boils down to. Well, I think I'm gonna go now, since this stream has gone on for like 2 hours. I think I'll post on Twitter and Facebook how the cakes have turned out. Hopefully that extra milk did not screw up the recipe, and hopefully it saved the whole recipe, and hopefully the cake came out fine. Until then, holla at your boy. Yeah, I'm just kidding. That's Dashy's thing. All right. So let's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Mindblocks. Bye, Jairu Alkeza. Bye, Lucia the cat. Don't worry, you'll see the cake when it comes out. But if this thing is potentially going to take an hour to bake, I don't think I could keep you guys for an hour. Bye. Remember my name. I will. Bye, Princess Padra. Bye, Lucia the cat. Bye, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye, everybody. See you at Discord. Yeah, bye, Moon. Bye, Cynthia. Once again, you're a really useful brony. Thank you, Mr. Mindblogs. Yay, I'm so glad to have helped. Bye, or bye. All right, bye, everybody. Stream never bothered me anyway.